we going yet? I think so. So I'm just sitting here staring at the screen looking like an idiot. Alright, howdy folks, welcome to the stream. This is just after episode 2 completed. Man, that red is really weird. This is just after the end of episode 2, and let me see if I can make a cargo box with my constructor. If I can't, obviously I have the materials needed laying around. So let's see if we can make a cargo box. Yeah. So we'll make actually a couple of these, and we can put them on the hovercraft. So yeah, we are going to go around the hovercraft with the hovercraft and see what we can find. And let me see, where do I want to put... Yeah, I'll put these... I apologize for the dark here. It just turned night in the game, and this is actually the only dark segment in the game. And the other thing I need to grab quickly is some oxygen. Just... There we go. Okay, I think that should do it, and you might even have more in here. No? Oh, that's right, it doesn't let you... It doesn't let you do that. And yeah, I just loaded up the game, so I don't even have my jetpack on. Yeah, we'll bring some oxygen bottles with. And I should probably... Yeah, I should probably bring some medikits. And I should probably also grab... Let me see... Oxygen, and I should probably make an oxygen tank to put on this thing. Let's see. Let's make an oxygen tank. And where do we... Where am I looking here? There we go. And I need that one. Alright. There we go. And let me check here real quickly. Let's see what we've got going. Alright. So we are live, and here we go. Alright, so we'll get this thing put on our hovercraft. Where should I... Yeah, we'll just put this back here. And we can put our oxygen in there. Alright. Okay, cool. So as you see now, it's past the... Once we get past the Terminator, it actually starts getting... Mute that. Once we get past the Terminator, it actually starts getting brighter out, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we're just going to head west and see if we can catch up with the sun. And there we go. So yeah, there's the core of the base, and a few people have pointed out that it's just sticking out there. But, you know, the good news is that the pole is right here. And so, you know, unless I'm like... letting drones just wander circles around the thing over and over, I don't think we have anything to be majorly concerned about. I don't think it should be a big problem. So yeah, let's go around here. And so this is the first sunset, and is that another drone? Yeah, it's another drone. So I'm probably gonna have to get out of my ship and shoot these drones manually if I do engage them. And I'm probably going to be trying to avoid engaging drones if I can, because I just want to find out where everything is, and I can come back later when I have like weapons on my hovercraft and worry about how many drones I can shoot down and stuff like that and get some parts from them and stuff. But yeah, we're just going to find out where everything is. Love the lightning, it looks cool. Is it a... Okay, that's just a crystal or whatever. It looked like a POI. It's hard to see them sometimes in this fog and stuff. But yeah, we're just going to basically make a ring around the... And we need to be careful going across this, just so that we don't get POI'd. You come across and all of a sudden you're right next to one. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? I discovered a POI, but I don't see it. Oh, it must be right over the hill there. And there's another one. Okay. Apparently, here's where everything is over on this side. Yep, everything's over here. Well, that explains why I couldn't find anything. Look at that. It's all clustered over here. It's funny. Everything is here. Alright, so are we going to try to sneak past that? I don't think we really have room. Let me see. Get up here and take a look. Take a look and see. But yeah, since it's the first daylight or whatever, it should be getting pretty soon, pretty close to the time where all the hostiles will start spawning, because I think the game just purposely or automatically doesn't spawn any of the hostile mobs. There's a drone over there. I don't see the ghost power station. Oh, it's over there. Okay. It's right back there. And let's see if we can stay out of its range of fire. I think we did. I think we managed that. Okay. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of stuff over there. Look at all that stuff. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we're going to keep ringing around here. And there we go. So yeah, I just finished doing episode 2, and so I'm assuming those of you who are watching it live probably haven't seen it yet. But that's where we built this thing. This thing. Yeah. It's about the best description of it. So the main deposits that I'm going to need are going to be magnesium and... yeah, magnesium and iron are the ones I need to worry about. So let me use page up here and get a little bit above this thing too, so I can see what is he guarding. Oh, there's the trading station, wherever that is, and he is guarding what, the silicon deposit? Okay. All right, so we can rush past him, and there is a plasma drone down there, and there's the trading station over there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to sneak past on the pole here, I think. Sneak past this guy. I just want to get everything mapped out first, and then we'll decide what we're going to do from there. Because I don't want to do too much of the resource gathering in... before I do some in an episode. I'd like to do some of that in an episode and probably just make an adventure out of it. But with this series, I also want to try to get... I'm actually going to try to progress rather quickly compared to usual, because 5.1 is supposed to be coming out soon. They keep teasing it on the forums and stuff, and there's the CV mining. It looks like they're trying to show off. So yeah, definitely want to... and that's weird. I have not seen that in a long, long time. That little hole in the in the terrain there. I've not seen one of those bugs in a long time. I wonder what's up with that. Why don't we try going over there? And yeah, it disappeared, didn't it? Okay, good, good. But yeah, I want to try to get a CV built sometime before... you know, basically, I want to get up to that point by the time the mining is available, so that I'm not sitting here going, oh yeah, guys, it's available, trust me. I can't show you, because I don't have one yet, but it's there. Okay. So are we getting close to going all the way around? Yeah, it looks like we're getting close to about where we started. If I can move here, if I can get up the hill. So yeah, that's going to be one of the other priorities, is either upgrading this thing or just getting a small vessel going. I might skip the hovercraft this time, because I did do like extra hovercraft everything last time, just to make the point that they really are useful, because they've gotten such a bad name. Alright. So how are you guys liking the 5.0 update? What do you think of it? Of the new stuff in it? Okay, and I think we're getting close to all the way around. And so, yeah, we'll come down here, and then we'll go over, we'll cover the rest of the land. Is I think what we'll do. There's a biolab. Where is it? It's way over there. I'm not seeing, and there's another hole in the terrain. I wonder what is up with that. What is up with the holes in the terrain? Okay, let's see if we can see this biolab. As I get the most crooked view in the world. Is it right over here? It must be over the hill. Yeah, I think it's on the other side of the hill. Okay, let's go over this way. See if we can fall through the hole in the terrain. There's another silicon deposit. There it goes. It filled in. Alright. And I'm running into trees. Well, somebody's out there. You're liking the 5.0 update? Yeah, it's an improvement for sure. The civilian POIs are going to change the way the early game goes, and I'm kind of hoping they'll add in some more stuff that'll make it a little more difficult as well, because they actually they changed it a lot for the easier, and that's kind of as you can see here, it's like I've pretty much just walked through the beginning. I mean, I might as well have started on Akua, as easy as this was. But yeah, maybe they could make a beginning, harder beginning where there's like, you know, you land and there's a bunch of stuff that's specifically chasing you down that actively wants to come get you. Instead of they just happen to be somewhere nearby, maybe, and you can run away if you don't feel like engaging them. Okay, so there is the drone base there. So let's go over this land here, and we'll see what we can find. Let's see if I've taken any damage from... Nope, I haven't taken any damage from running into terrain and stuff. Good. Yeah, it is a bit too easy right now. I agree. It's... Definitely. I mean, I could probably make it harder by trying to actively go after stuff, but for right now I'm just trying to get off this planet, and for some reason it just keeps wanting to tip over on me. Let's try turning it off. Okay. See if that'll help. Yeah, sometimes one of your hover engines will just get stuck, and I think you can see it now where it's bouncing and all that stuff. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. That guy is far enough away. Okay. So let's do this. And let me see. Nope, my hover engines are not damaged. Because, yeah, usually when it does that, I find that my hover engines are damaged. But it may have been that I was going over the water and ran into the water. HVOP. Yep. Do a survival series, no mining, only raiding POIs and salvaging. I'm kind of doing that right now, and I'm actually been considering just seeing how far I can get that way. The magnesium's the big thing. You know, you pretty much have to mine magnesium. I don't think you can get away with not mining any magnesium. And the iron, too. The problem with the iron is that you can get the plates and everything, but you can't get the metal pieces. You can't convert, you can't back convert and make stuff back into metal pieces. So basically, once you get a bunch of metal plates, it doesn't help you at all with making ammo and everything. So you do have to mine the iron and the magnesium, because, I mean, you're not going to loot that much of it. Enough to actually keep up with ammo needs, especially if that's your only source is shooting stuff to get it. But yeah, it would be fun to see how minimally you can do the mining, which is kind of my goal anyway, because of the way they nerfed the hand drills anyway. But let's see where we are on the map. So we're going to go up around here. I suppose we can just go up to the North Pole and work our way around that way. See if we can find any more of the stuff here. Any more of the giant clusters of POIs and I swear everything is super clustered on this map, on this seed. And yeah, if you get the HV engine pulling or sticking or spinning or whatever, I found that if you do some damage to it and then repair it, it seems to snap it out of that. That's one of the ways to deal with that. Man, that pink that pink is just overpowering. Let's see if we can go up north here, and then we can head whichever way that would be. I think east. Yeah, that's true. I might be able to loot enough to make auto miners and then just use the auto miners on the stuff that I do need. This is true. The other thing with the... I don't want to do the hand mining. I probably will do some HV mining, and that's one of the things I was thinking of doing in episode 3 is basically getting the parts I need to throw drills on this thing and just drill some stuff. Yeah, there's a little bugginess in the HVs that even with the center of gravity in the correct place, they still do some weird leaning and stuff like that. But it helps if you put 4 engines on them instead of 3 as well. This 3-engine thing is kind of horrible, and get them out, you know, spread out. Yeah, the mining HVs, I think they are kind of fun. Whoa, I do not want to go near that, whatever it is. Is that a POI that's going to blow me up? I don't think that's a POI. I think that's actually a civilian. Yeah, that's a civilian thing. That's like one of those science things. Cool. Let me go... You see, is that already on my map? Yeah, large residential complex. Cool. I think I will be going to check those out too, so that's probably going to be the next episodes. To the back left? Back and to the left. Should they call it the JFK? Alright, small outpost. What's a small outpost? I wonder if that's... I assume since it doesn't have like a Ghost Rider or that type of name that it's not a one of those shoot you in the face POIs. Yeah, the O-key mapping, or the O-key mapping, it can be handy to change it, because the HVs, when you're mining with them, they can flip over a lot, especially if they're not, either if they're not super stable, or if you've just happen to have gotten the wrong contour on the ground underneath you. And so yeah, holding the O key, I tend to like spread my fingers across and hold O and W and S and just kind of go back and forth, and then use the mouse to do the side-to-side stuff. I'm kind of wondering if I should shoot these guys, but then they'll just be replaced by the time I come back anyway, so I should put weapons on my... Yeah. Small outpost. Aww, it is a small outpost. That's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get some, and oh nice. That's a shoot you in the face POI right there. That looks like one of those weapons bunkers or fortress or something like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna put weapons on, and there's, man, yeah, everything is over there, isn't it? Yep, that's the weapon bunker. And let me see if I've discovered this one over here yet. I don't think I have. I don't think it's on my map. Let's see. Let's see here. No, that one's not on my map. Let me go get that mapped. Because that's what we're doing. Ah, Ghost Drone Port. Mark II. Is that the one? Yes. No? Still not on my map. Astroneer. Small outpost has an advanced constructor. Oh, cool. Then I've basically completely won the game, right? Oh yeah, that is Ghost Drone Port. Okay. Yeah, if I've got an advanced constructor, I can craft everything. Yeah, exactly. It may be messy, but getting a couple thousand ores in a few minutes is worth the mess. Is worth the fidgeting with the controls to get it to work right. That's pretty much my mentality too. Is that a... Yeah, it's one of those golems. Let's see if we can... Let's use these. Whoops, it helps if I load it, doesn't it? There we go. He's like the slowest thing. Okay, yeah, that's... I hate when that happens. Go to click that to take stuff out, and it ejects you, and you end up just shooting instead. Okay. Well, my HV is flipping like this because I have 3 engines on it. It's horrible. It's that one engine on the front. If I put another one out, if I put them out to the side, which I plan to do soon, then, yeah, then it'll work a lot better. But yeah, everybody's playing Astroneer now. I didn't actually... I tried it on the Xbox for a minute, and it's a little too, I don't know. There's not, I don't know, there's not the hostile element to it, even if you don't engage it, like here. Even if you're not engaging it, it's still there. And that kind of didn't appeal to me. But yeah, everybody is big into that game recently. Yeah, I don't appreciate the cartoony type of thing as much either. And it's funny because it's not like I'm big on graphics either. I mean, I played vector graphics games all the time and stuff. So it's not like I need fancy graphics to get into a game. But yeah, that Research Outpost Alpha. Cool. So there's another Research Outpost. More free stuff. Let's see where we are. So yeah, we'll go across the lake and over here and then come up this continent. Yeah, Astroneer looks like it could be more fun once they get the stuff fleshed out. It is like the beginning of early release, isn't it? Early access. And that's a POI over there, it looks like. I don't know what that is. But I see some lights over there. Or is that just 2 engines of a big drone? I think that's a big drone. Yeah, that's a big drone. Okay. Whoa! Do not do that. Do not do that when we're trying to not get shot by drones. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go this way. Go, 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 go! Before that drone decides he's gonna shoot us. There we go. Alright, and we've got some forest here. Finally found some forest. I think they need to adjust the altitudes of these things, because the forests are, like, way too sparse. Everything is very sparse on this planet. Whoops. Nice. The digging. I like the way the ground deforms in Astroneer. That's one thing that I couldn't take my eyes off that. I love the way the drill deforms the ground. It's so not messed up. It's really beautiful the way it deforms the ground. Okay, so we are here, and we've gone. It looks like we've gone through that stuff. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go east, and we'll see what we can find over here. Is that a POI? And that has green stuff. That doesn't look friendly to me. And it doesn't look like I have enough room to go between that and the pole and not get shot out of the sky. So why don't we go around and see if... Yeah, that is a turret for sure. Okay. We're going to go around. There's a magnesium deposit. That is... Was that a green turret? I don't know, because that looks like a civilian. That looks like one of the civilian POIs, doesn't it? It does to me, and I don't see any turrets on this side, so we're going to go... Yep, logistics center. Cool. We're going to go past it. Oh, it was just... Okay, it was green glowing stuff. It looked like those turrets. And there's a drone guarding it, as always. And more deposits. Let's see what we have as far as discoveries. So we've got almost everything. And I swear magnesium is always the last. Magnesium and silicon are the ones that I always find last. Let's see, we're going to go down here. Let's take a right. We're going to go this way. The flatten tool, the trick to digging is a flatten tool in Astroneer or in Empyrion? Yeah, I'm going to have a blast looting all those things. I'll probably do it with an SV, just so I can fly in, blow up the drones, and loot everything, and then fly out. Okay, so now we're going to go east. So we can cover this peninsula here. Is there more south of here too? Yeah. Okay, we're going to cover this peninsula. And so it looks like... Oh, is that the... Am I all the way around there already? Because that would be the... Yeah, that's home. Okay, so we're going to go north and then go up around this stuff. Alright. We're going to steer a wide berth around that thing. With its 50 turrets. Yeah, the early access games start off too hard and then get too easy. Yeah. Well, the devs, you know, the devs do listen and stuff. The Empyrion devs definitely listen and pay attention to what people are saying and keep adjusting the game to try to keep it as interesting to as many people as possible. Yeah, the early game is made especially way too easy by the fact, yeah, that the drone attacks don't happen if you take over a base. And I'm really tempted to just place a starter base in the middle of my compound so that they come to attack. But yeah, I think, like I said, my goal in this thing is just to get off this planet instead of trying to do all the stuff that I want to do on this planet. I'm probably going to go to like Akua and do some stuff there, because I've got some ideas for a build I want to do. And I might even go to a different planet other than Akua, but I'm thinking Akua would work best for what I want to do. Or maybe Oskitun. I don't think I've ever built on Oskitun. Yeah, the no drone attacks unless you build your own base has been like that since the very beginning, since they first added in the drone attacks. Because in my season 1, I actually took over a base and never had any drone attacks, and they had added them. And let's see, where are we? So we've gone through there. So I want to go back up this north piece and then around. Okay. Yeah, they really need, the aliens need to come after you. They need to actively seek you out instead of just kind of being there. There's too much, a lot of the game being too easy is that you only engage when you want to. Pretty much combat only happens when you want it to happen. Like, see, I could just outfly this drone. I don't have to fight him if I don't want to. Just ignore him. Yeah, the hardest difficulty doesn't... I don't like the fact that it just makes them into bullet sponges. It just gives them a lot more hit points. And it makes the combat, like, boring when you just sit there pow, pow, pow 50,000 times to take something down. So, which is why I tried... This time I wanted to try... I made the difficulty, the enemy difficulty easy, but increase the spawn rate. So hopefully, you know, get more of the... A whole bunch of them are attacking and you got to shoot all of them before they get to you. Yeah. Every attack, more drones come. Yeah, I'd love to see drone attacks with like 20 to 30 drones. Just, you know, swarming at you. It'd be hilarious. And the guys inside the POIs, they need, like... They need to be like the plasma... I think the plasma drones are my favorite drones because... And the rocket drones. Because they shoot at you and you can see the projectile coming and do something about it. It's not just like... you have a line of sight, you're taking damage, the end. You know, it gives you a chance to do something, like to have skill and to try to do something strategically. Yeah, if you have turrets doing the shooting, I don't mind that it takes a lot more shots, but when I'm standing there with a gun, it's like combat starts to become a grind if you know, you get too much stuff that takes too many shots to kill. And yeah, the dudes need to go after vehicles too. All the ground troops and everything need to shoot at your vehicle. And it's funny because the little turrets, the little anti-personnel turrets inside the POIs go after you. Is this the one that I've already... Yeah, that's the small outpost. Or the large residential complex, one or the other. Okay, it looks like I've been mostly around. You want to need more than one turret, yeah. Ah. Yeah, the turrets are kind of OP. A lot of the stuff, there's very little subtlety in a lot of the aspects right now, which is what they need to fine-tune. It's kind of like with the resources, too, where either you're, like, poor or a billionaire. There's not much in between. The same kind of thing with the... You're either, you know, you're helpless against the enemy or you're totally invincible. Okay. Let's see what else we have down here. Maybe I didn't go between these two, so we'll try going down here and covering this, so we'll head south-ish. Yeah. This would probably be better with a small vessel. So what I should do is just go back to base and start disassembling all those extra oxygen tanks and cargo boxes and all that stuff. Yeah, we'll try going down through here. I think we'll try going down through here and across the equator. We'll do one trip around the equator and see if there's anything else to find. Let's see if I can get halfway between the... Let's see. Halfway between the poles. And let me see if... We have 642 oxygen. Okay, we got plenty of oxygen left here. Yep, the hostiles are finally out. We've got hostiles. So, yeah, good thing I got a hovercraft made. Because now traveling across the land on foot and motorbike is a little bit more dangerous. And it would be nice if you could set that up so that those are out on the first night. And I might even, in the next series, just... First thing I do when I hit the ground is open the console and change the time. And actually, let's see what the time is. Time is 39,000. Okay. So when your timer hits 39,000 or so, it probably is 36,000. It's the middle of the first night. But yeah, when your timer hits that, that's when they start coming out. Yeah, the AI is really, really, really primitive right now. I mean, they ran bots on, like deathmatch bots on, there were pretty sophisticated behavior on the, wow, that was freaky, those little things coming off the off the water. But yeah, like in Quake and stuff, they used to run deathmatch bots that were nice and sophisticated behavior and everything. And those ran on a Pentium, you know, and 486 and stuff, so, yeah. They should be able to do that with modern computers. That stuff was, what, over 20 years ago? The first deathmatch bots. Come on, no, 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 get out of the water, get out of the water. That's what I need, is to sink in the water when a plasma drone is coming after me, right? Okay. So we're heading east. And yeah, we're just going to try going around the equator. Starship Troopers, big invasions. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like where the bugs just... the bugs just come in giant swarms. That would be fun. Okay, is that... Did I get that POI? Yeah, that's a large residential complex. I don't know what Eden Star is. I assume that's a game, not a movie. Would be a nightmare in single player. They could scale it to how many players. I think that shouldn't be too hard. How many players are nearby or at the base or whatever. Man, I have not seen those holes in the thing for a long time. What kind of game is Eden Star? What genre? Is that an unattended magnesium deposit? Unattended is a relative term right now, right? But yeah, it looks like it. Looks like there's nobody on this magnesium. Man, now I know what Hell is talking about with... with that pink stuff, man. Okay. Let's see, where is that? It's right over here? Okay. I think we're going to get out and we're going to get some magnesium. Because I am going to have to dig some up at some point. So let's get the ship out, turn it off. And I do have, yeah, I need oxygen here. Okay, yeah, let's get this. And I'm trying to hold down both mouse buttons, right? Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody knows what that's like. Yeah, it is an ugly planet right now. That was the other thing I wanted, was some rock. Let me make sure that there's not like some wildlife that's going to come after me while I'm not looking. Okay, I don't see any. Good. Jacob plays. Hi. Yeah, I've never actually played 7 Days to Die. I watched a couple videos of it. It looks kind of cool. There's our magnesium. So yeah, this will at least let me get some ammo, hopefully. Though then I'll just run out of iron, right? But yeah, this will let me make some ammo. That should help. No, my first survival game was Minecraft. So I'm actually still pretty new to the genre. This and Minecraft are the only two that I've seriously played. I bought Ark, but I never played it. I still haven't even installed it. I bought it over a year ago. Because I kept getting sucked back into this game every time. Okay, what do we have? All of that, and we only got 22? Really? Yeah, it's fun being able to play, like, my wife plays Empyrion, so it's fun to be able to play together. She plays Ark, too. I've watched her play Ark. You know, there's just too, I don't know, it was too unfamiliar for me to get into every time I wanted to try to do that. It was like, but I know Empyrion, I don't have to learn anything. Yeah, I got you started. The 7 Days to Die got you started making YouTube. Okay. Yeah, Empyrion was what got me started. Oh, Minecraft got you started making YouTube videos. Yeah. That's what got me started watching them. But making my own videos was pretty much Empyrion. I made a couple of Minecraft videos, but I didn't make like a series or anything like that. It was just, here's a farm I made kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to head back around. Yeah, we're going to go around, and I'm going to head back to base. I'm just going to put... Is that my base there? Let me see. Let's find the registry. And my base must be public, because I can't see it on here. Nice. There's the Xeno Fortress. Yeah, so that's my base. So let me go up this and then around. So we're going to go, what, straight? Yeah, we're just going to follow this continent. We're going to follow this continent and go around. What's PSJ? I know what PBJ is. Yeah, I really like the building. That was what got me into Minecraft. It was the redstone. I wanted to show my kids the redstone because I figured they would get the visual of it. Because redstone is nice and visual. You can show somebody how something actually works. You can see it working as it goes, which is cool. So yeah, I threw it on the Xbox and started playing and trying to build stuff with redstone, and then actually just got into the game itself, and then and then realized the Xbox version sucks and started playing it on the PC. Paul Suarez, yeah. Yeah, he made some good some good how to get started and everything too. That was how I learned, was watching his how to get started stuff. But yeah, the building really was what got me going, and having to gather the resources and survive in order to be able to build stuff really adds a lot of fun to it. And so that's what I love about Empyrion too, is you know, instead of just creative mode, if you all you ever did was just build with blocks that you get for free, it wouldn't be nearly as fun. Oh yeah, I played Feed the Beast. I actually did. That was like my only Minecraft Let's Plays, as I did Feed the Beast series. Feed the Beast Light, and then they did Infinity Light or whatever it was called. Yeah, I was playing Minecraft on the Xbox and realized that the world is like that I'd actually run into the edge of the world, and that on the PC the world was like, you know, 30 million kilometers or whatever. And yeah, it was like, why am I playing this on the console? So yeah, I switched to the PC because I've always been a PC. Ever since the Commodore, I've been playing on computers instead of consoles. You have to gather stuff, and what, every 7 days is the horde attack or whatever, is that giant attack. I'm guessing based on the title and stuff. Gather and build defense. That's cool. It kind of sounds like that, what is it, Fortress Craft? I was watching Tango Tech play Fortress Craft. Tango is why I got into Empyrion. I was looking for games, and he had a Let's Play. His first Let's Play had just come out, and I started watching it, and I was hooked. But yeah, he was playing, I think it's Fortress Craft, which is almost like a modded Minecraft type of thing. And it looked kind of fun, but it was like really involved. It's kind of like modded Minecraft, where there's so much to learn to figure out. So are the zombies in 7 Days to Die, are they able to bust down your walls and stuff like that? That is my base over there. Okay. Just making sure. We'll go over here and grab the oxygen on the way back, too. Make sure I'm not running into sight of this thing. Here's my oxygen generator. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna get out here. There we go, now we have oxygen. Yeah, once I have a hovercraft, it's like my goal is for my feet never to touch the ground. Other than in my base. Nice! Sounds like there's all kinds of nasty stuff in that game, huh? Sounds like fun if it's got teeth. It's more fun if it's got teeth when you get attacked and stuff. Okay, let's turn this thing off. And I didn't even use the thingies that I got. Is that a golem? Am I getting golems in my base? I hear him. I don't see him. Let's see, where is he? He's nearby somewhere. He's over here. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's right there. All right, he's not a threat. Okay, let's get in the constructor and throw this stuff in here and get it processing. Get that going and that going. Dogs are the toughest. Yeah, it sounds like a fun game. I might have to check it out. Let's see here. Oxygen. I need to put oxygen in my tanks and get refilled. Did my power run out? Am I out of power again? Yeah, I'm out of power again. Okay. So I need to refill my fuel tanks. Where's my fuel tanks? Let's see. And I know I have... So I went in and I changed the name. There we go. Name of the cargo box. There we go. We'll put these guys in one of the fuel tanks, the tier 3 fuel tanks. There we go. Alright, so now we have a decent amount of fuel. What is my max consumption? Man, I'm using a ton of stuff. Need to get rid of all the, like, extra... all of the extra stuff. Do I have a bunch of extra decorations and everything in here? Is that what's using up? No? No, 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 no. It doesn't look like there's a bunch of extra stuff. Okay. I'm just still poor on fuel. That's all. Alright, so we've got that. I've got fuel. I've got... So what I need to do is I need to get the constructor making fuel. Yeah, Empyrion is hard. Yeah, exactly. And it's hard. You got to be on at the same time and stuff to be able to do things. Let's make some... What is that, 5? Okay, we can make a few of those. And a couple of those. And I need to see what I need, what supplies I need to make the HV drill. Can I not make that? Do I need an advanced constructor to make HV drills? I guess so. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to find an advanced constructor then. Start up a multiplayer server. We can do all our vids on the server. Yeah, that would actually be fun to do that kind of thing where even if it's just parallel play, you know, you go by and visit the other guy's base and stuff like that. That would be fun to do. I played on a server a little this weekend, and the thing is, when you run into a bug, if you don't have an admin that's that's right there to fix stuff when it breaks, it sucks when you have like a bug that breaks everything. And then you got to start over, or you lose a lot of stuff or whatever. Especially if you're trying to do a series, you know? Yeah, that would be pretty fun to do a multiplayer. We'll have to look into the, what are those, Nitrado servers? We'll have to see what those entail. And, yeah, let me take... my multi-tool. So I'm going to take some of this stuff apart because I don't need all of these cargo boxes. I'll probably leave these ones in the middle, I guess, but I don't need a million generators and cargo boxes, so I'm probably just going to go around and get rid of a bunch of this stuff. And go. And fuel tanks. I suppose I can do this. I can just stand up here. So I have a fuel tank and a generator and stuff on this. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I've got fuel, oxygen, and everything, so if I leave the stuff in the middle, I'm fine. And I can get rid of all the other tech on here. Get rid of all these. And recover all the parts. And that should give me enough parts to make... Really? Oh, the lights fell off. Okay. That should give me enough parts to make more stuff like a small vessel. The lights, I keep forgetting the lights are on there. Okay. And let's see. We'll get this stuff. Because I think the TV has... Nope, just metal components. Does that fridge have anything in it? I don't remember if that's the fridge where I put all the food in. I think it is. The one on the top. So yeah, I can recover a bunch of these parts like this. Am I hitting... Oh, I'm hitting a piece of glass. Okay. Yeah, let's see how much of this we can recover. Yeah, it needs more... The game needs more endgame, and it needs more, like, in-between stuff. It basically needs more progression. Let's do this. See how many metal... Oh, good, I finally do get, actually, the right number of glass plates back for those. I was taking apart POIs and the glass only gave you, like, you know, 2 or 1 glass plate back for the windows, where it costs you 10 to build them, but you only get 1 back when you disassemble them. There we go. Get rid of these deco things. And I don't remember if... No. Okay. Get rid of this. Go in here. Actually, I can just get rid of the door. And... There we go. You get computers back for those consoles. That's awesome. I want the computers. Those are a pain. That's how all the early access games go, is like that. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. A lot of them don't get completed either. Which would kind of suck if this game didn't get completed. Okay. We've got that. And I think, yeah, oh yeah, the fuel tanks. I should probably find out which of these fuel tanks is the one that actually has my stuff in it. Did I already... Oh man, that's gonna suck if I just burned all my fuel by... Did it really do that? Yeah, that's not a bug, right? I have 120 fuel left. Nice. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, so the fuel tank that I took apart, the fuel that was in it is just not existing anymore. That's a bug. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to manually fix that. I'll have to manually fix that in the console. Because that is not right. Okay. Alright, and these guys. So yeah, because that was basically all of my fuel that I just lost to a bug. That's not cool. Not cool. And that guy is still over there making noise. Come here, you. Where'd he go? There he is. Am I going to get shot by that thing when I try to walk over there? Let's see. There we go. Go loot this guy. See what he's got. All right. Hey, there's some of my Promethium back. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for the stream. And yeah, we'll get this stuff working here. Whoops. Wrong spot. Nice. I got a bunch of components. So we got that going for us, which is nice. And I got one back intact. Okay, and yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. And I will see you guys in episode 3, which I should have out tomorrow. And yeah, so whoops, there we go. All right, so yeah, join me in episode 3 tomorrow. We'll see you then. Laters.